It's the day before Christmas and a box of slab cards just arrived at my house. Let's go to the mailbox.
Trout hammers it, left field, that's deep, Fairfield back, that is gone!
You've got mail.
Welcome back to Base is Beautiful. My name is MD, and today I wanted to do a quick mailbox pre-Christmas episode. I just got a COMC order back, my first one ever shipped to me. I've been acquiring stuff for well over a year and just had it sitting there in the account waiting to ship it, and finally decided to do that now that I was going to have some time off around Christmas. So let's go ahead and check out what I've picked up. Got a nice Tyreek Hill card. So if you saw my episode on childhood memories where I talk about sending these cards to these players, I needed those, so I decided to go ahead and pick them up to complete that set because I'm never getting those back. This is a cool Chris Stratton card, autograph. He's a relief pitcher, but he's also from my hometown, Tupelo, Mississippi. I don't know him, but I thought that was a cool card. He was pitching for the Cardinals when I bought this. I think he skipped around. I'm not sure what team he's with currently, but, you know, these relief pitchers, they end up on several different teams over the course of their career. And here's one of the Diamond Anniversary from that 2011 set of Topps, which is a really cool looking parallel. And I bought that right around the time Adrian Beltre became a Hall of Famer. Well, if you saw my most recent video ahead of this one talking about the Franken set, then you will recognize I already have some new additions to add to it. Some very recent Angels players that I didn't have any acknowledgement that they had been on the team. We've got some rookie cards for Zach Neto and Ben Joyce. Got Nolan Shanuel. I really like him as a hitter. A cool Angels team card. Luis Rengifo, his rookie as well as his 2024 card. And then another Diamond Anniversary Mark Trumbo rookie card. The big money card right here. This was maybe $1. And then we have a few graded items. Some of these I won on auction that COMC had on eBay, and then was able to pay through COMC, which is a really handy. That's such a cool thing that they do that. Let's get Zach up there. And get that little shine. All right. So there's some non-sports in here because, as you may know, I've got a collection of movie-related cards that I'm doing, and Raiders of the Lost Ark being one of my favorite movies of all time. So I wanted to get a really nice representative. My goal is not necessarily to collect a whole set. I don't think I'm going to do that with any of these movie cards. But I do want a couple of key representative cards to include, and from the Star Wars and Indiana Jones card sets that they have available. So there's Return of the Jedi, 1983, the year I was born. So that's a cool one. Just Luke facing off against Darth Vader. And then we've got Tom Seaver on 1971 Topps. This was very cheap. I don't remember. I don't know. I bought so much stuff recently, I'm kind of losing track on how much I spent on some of this stuff, but most of these things would be in the $10 to $15 range each. Pretty sure. I mean, it's graded a 4. I'd say that's probably a fair grade. There's a little bit of surface wear. It's not showing up on camera, but the black, you can see there's a little bit of snowing, I think, on there. And the corners and edges are not pristine. It's a little bit off center, but I like the 71 set. This is my first Tom Seaver card with the Mets. I've got a couple of his 80s cards where he's with the Reds, but this is part of my original Angels run. Lee Thomas with the big rookie cup on there. This is really in gorgeous shape, actually. They call it a 7 with a ST, which means stain. I guess they're talking about this. And when I've held this up, it looks like maybe there's a little speckles of something on the surface. I can't tell exactly what they're claiming is a stain. Usually with the stains, I'm seeing something kind of discolored on the back or some water damage or something. But this, I mean, the corners and edges look in really nice shape. So anyway, it's a cool card. He was an important player early on for the Angels. Not as big as like Jim Fregosi or Dean Chance, but he was important for the team. This is a card I've been wanting and decided I was going to go for it. This was not a $10 card. This was probably a $40 card. But I had some COMC credit built up, and because I've been shipping some stuff there and selling it, and I've got the Albert Pujols rookie card from this set, and decided to go with an 8. I mean, I thought this one looked really nice, and you know, I'm not going to go deep into a Suzuki Ichiro run, but you know, I definitely want to have bookends of him because he's such a cool player. And then these last two were ones that I picked up. I bought specifically on COMC, and I ended up shipping them off for grading after I purchased them. And so that's the first time I've ever gotten anything graded. I've never shipped anything off myself, but picked up this Indiana Jones card from the Raiders set, card number 2. Indy there on the front. Honestly thought this one looked a little better than a 6 from the COMC scans. I mean, I get that it's definitely off center, and you get a fisheye there, and you get a little bit of ink splotches around corners, or not perfect, but I thought it would probably be a 7, could be an 8, but obviously I'm not a card grader. But super stoked about this one because, you know, if you saw my Mike Trout video, you know I'm seeking out Mike Trout short prints. Loved the photo of him on this one, All-Star Game 2020. I guess it would have been the 2019 All-Star Game probably, where the picture's from, but this is the 2020 set. And this one came back Gem Mint, 10. And just a great shot, kind of candid shot of Mike there at a press conference. But anyway, there you have it. So, felt like I needed to get these in ahead of Christmas, where I know I've got some stuff that's shipping to me that aren't gift related, but then I know I'll be receiving a few cards for Christmas. So I want to go ahead and sneak in a mailbox episode here before the holiday. So Merry Christmas to everyone. Appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you next time.